Oh, I thought you were talking about like the Archduke who got assassinated.
Oh no, that is who I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Am I live? Hello? Hello?
probably. I'm not a big Franz Ferdinand fan. He wasn't very smart.
So apparently the reason why we have to start doing that is so that the person can choose whether or not they want to tip or skip. Even though I always automatically put no tip in drive-through because most people aren't going to want to tip anyways.
Tipping in a drive-through is wild. Is it working? Hello?
I think that's stupid. What if it's like raining or snowing? I'm not going to put the card reader out of the
Isn't that
window.
what McDonald's does though?
I have no
don't know.
idea.
I'm pretty sure McDonald's does that, or they put
The
tipping
one on the
cards
Pike
there.
doesn't do that.
I really just don't understand why I can't take their card. They
Because
can see what I'm doing.
you're racist.
I'm not racist.
I mean, clearly.
What do you mean, clearly?
Clearly you are, if you can't even, you know.
Can't even what?
Yeah.
This guy proved absolutely nothing.
Bobby, can you go to my YouTube channel real quick?
Uh,
Just to check and see. You are subscribed to me, right?
pretty sure. Downloading a YouTube video. Let me see.
Why aren't I downloading a YouTube video?
I can show you.
Because on my end it's saying no worky, but you know. Romanian Lab is coming for your debit cards, ATM style skimmers now at self checkouts. Okay, of course it's Romanian.
LMN. No,
You're
not
not subscribed.
subscribed.
Oh my god.
I used to be. I'm
It's
subscribed to Carson
So-
Baker, apparently.
Come on, Bobby. Go to general. Sub to the real greatest YouTube channel of all time.
Okay, I'm watching. I'm gonna mute the stream though.
Wait, no. Is it working? Like, okay, if you go now, does it show you like? Can you see TF2?
Me and the Bob play groups defending.
You're still on your. Go to the game.
Can you see now? Is it late? I think I have latency some amount.
Oh yeah, it's delayed.
Okay, but am I on TF2? Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see
you
it's.
hear it? Can you hear it? Hello.
I don't hear anything. Oh yeah, no. Okay, I can hear.
Okay, you can. Even my mic.
Yeah.
Sick.
From what I can hear.
We're going, Bobby. We're going casual.
Let's hope a Megatronic doesn't join.
You know, we're not. We're going to a community server, so I can use
Yeah.
some animations.
Oh shit! I forgot I was in the game.
You forgot you were what? A bee?
I joined the Roblox
Bobby out here,
thing.
like, would you still love me if I was a worm?
She has asked me that.
What was
Yeah,
your
and
response?
he said no.
I didn't say no. Well, actually, I think I did say no because worms are gross.
I mean,
Just honestly, just so rude.
but I mean, it's true though.
I mean, you wouldn't.
It's
Christine,
still
would you
me.
still love Bobby if he was a worm?
No, if I was a spider.
No.
Okay. See?
Yeah. See, Bobby, what animal are you afraid of? What do you have any phobias?
Well, give me a second.
Stink bugs.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of stink bugs.
Bobby,
I don't like.
Would you still love Christine if she was a
No.
stink bug?
I also hate millipedes. Yeah, I had one crawl on me at night one time. They look cool from a distance. Other than those two, I'm only really scared of bugs. I'm not scared of spiders or snakes. As long as it's not like some, like fuzzy spiders are fine, like very small spiders.
Fuzzy, no, bro. To me, the bigger the spider, the less.
The only.
I'm not afraid of like.
What makes me not like spiders if they look if they look like a brown recluse or something like that.
Mission begins in
Not
10
they're not small. They're not.
Fun
They
fact,
don't have any fur.
fun fact, my
5, 4, 3,
Hmm
2, 1.
one time when she was there, they picked up
Alert.
Uh-huh.
The control point is being contested.
they picked the thing up, and when they realized what it was, they called the
I've had a brown recluse in my house, and I've had one in my rooms. Huh?
Being captured.
You're quiet, Christine.
I said I had a black widow in my house that was pregnant.
Mm-hmm. Michael, I told you. I told you about when I was camping with Will Spera for Boy Scouts, and he had a bug net over him inside the tent, and there was a brown recluse on it when he woke up, and he flicked it and landed on my lips.
Alert. The final control point is being
My
contested.
lips.
Our control point is being alert. Our control point is being captured. Alert.
If it's like a really small spider, like one of the little tiny orb weaver kind of things,
Oh no, but orb weavers are terrifying.
I'll leave them be, because
No, like the orb weavers, like the big ones. Like,
Additional time.
yeah, the big ones are a little more, I'm not
those ones are
as much,
terrifying.
but
Anything that makes massive nets.
I think the webs are cool. I'm more scared of, like, I just don't like things on me. But the, like, if it's like a really small spider, I'll leave it be, because at least they'll get rid of some stink bugs or something, which I hate even more. Because no, I can't even smell them half the time. It's more just they are everywhere, like, always. And
Omniscient stink bugs.
yeah, I've had them in my bed before, because it's warm in my bed, so they try to get in my bed.
In my house, next to my bed's like right by the and pretty much there's this. I've recently moved my house. I found this stink bug that's dead, but it's just permanently stuck to the.
Uh-huh.
Permanently stuck to the wall. What's the best?
And
Our control point.
best type, my favorite? Spiders, small spiders. I like them because they get rid of the other bugs that I like less. Also, bees are cool, I guess.
I like. I like.
Additional time.
Yeah, I was gonna say wasp and hornets are cool, and I don't like ants.
I think ants are especially the early warm ants kind.
I think I have.
They've got like giant mandibles on the front.
Yeah, I think that's cool. I just don't want them in my house.
Yeah. If you have an
I
ant
think-
farm, you want ants in your house.
I think hornets and yellow jackets and stuff are cool, and I'm glad that they like pollinate plants and stuff. But yeah, I got stung by like 8 of them at once, one time.
Fuck.
One of my cases, one time I broke my arm instead of doing it.
Enemy has received additional
I've stung. Well, I got yeah, I got stung by a bee once, and I've been stung by.
There.
I think it was when I was like 2 or something. Nobody. But
I'll put my chat on my phone. Someone needs to say something.
I'm
what was I saying?
watching
What bug was I talking about?
Talking about
No, yellow jackets. I got stung by like 8 of them because there was a whole nest in my room at one point, and I was like 2 or something.
I've never been stung by an insect.
Neither have
I've never broken a bone though.
Neither have I.
Well, one time I broke a bone.
Yeah, didn't you also like?
That's the beginning of sophomore year, right? Like
Yeah.
summer, like the week before.
Wasn't it when you were like mowing your lawn? Yeah.
Yeah, I was mowing my lawn, and then a bee started flying at me. And I like, one of them, I like sliced I've broken bones a couple times. The first time
Mission
I broke
begins in 60 seconds.
it was in my driveway before school. It was in my driveway.
Listen up, gentlemen. Time to get serious.
We were chasing our cat and he got out and we were trying to get it. And pretty much at the time we was there was a big stone in the
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
What is your?
I know I broke like a bone is as playing volleyball in gym class. I set one of the volleyball girls on other teams spiked it and I set it and broke my pinky. Set it
Uh-huh.
I hammered my
Mission begins
called
in
like
10
hammer or
seconds.
whatever. Bent my pinky downward so fast
5,
that it
4, 3, 2, 1.
now I have a permanent bump on the top of my finger.
I had every bone in my right foot smashed.
By.
A car wreck.
Yeah.
The, admittedly, I was kind of dumb because I was in the front seat and the front passenger seat, and I had my feet up on the dash,
Oh,
Uh-huh.
oh god.
up on the like corner of the A pillar. And of course, we had to have a rollover accident.
Who was driving?
Probably Carter.
Or is it your car
Do
or
what?
your cousin?
It was one of my cousins.
Yeah.
But it wasn't one of the crazy ones. It was just one of my. We were going from. It was Thanksgiving. We were going from my uncle's house to my grandfather's house, and we got run off the road.
Uh-huh.
And the car flipped, and the A pillar that my foot was under had split in half, and my foot was under it, and my foot went boom.
Griff, that reminds me, there's this guy I watch on YouTube, I forget what he's called. His channel's like Fire Department Chronicles. I think he's related to this here, part of the fire department. He's apparently
Yes, Michael, I know the Fire Department
Yeah.
Chronicles. I'm subscribed to him, and I have his merch.
Do you remember like the one where he's like the real thing he had of the guy that like, put outside of the window, and then he had it like yeah.
That's what will happen. Also, the one about like whenever it rains. Oh yeah, that one. That one is very truthful.
Many thanks. Of course.
You know, everybody's like, "Do you watch Fire Department Chronicles?" Like, yes, I do. I'm a firefighter.
What is your favorite amphibian and/or reptile?
Oh my. I like it.
Yeah, same.
But like, what's your favorite type of snake?
Vipers.
Vipers.
I think
I like
I don't remember. Are they vipers? Black. Like, let me look it up really quick. Yeah, black mambas.
Every snake.
What, the like corn ones?
Bobby, did I tell you the funny dumb story?
Of what?
The reason I'm grounded.
Yeah.
I know I didn't tell Michael, but I've also haven't seen Michael in God knows when.
Don't you see him at lunch every day?
No, I don't.
Uh-huh.
Does Langenham not have a class?
No,
Probably
he
not.
has one step up.
Noted.
When is the remove pyro update? Michael, did I told you I went into the art hallway bathroom into the middle stall and I found a bunch of blood in it?
Sounds about right.
A lot of people.
Bro, whenever I see either Ben or Porter or Doug in a bathroom, I immediately go I don't even take my
Anytime I see anybody else in the bathroom, I go to a different bathroom.
chance.
Yes!
What are you doing?
Nah, because last
Healing.
time I fucking somebody else was in the bathroom, oh my god, I was gonna kill them because they, you know, like the thing you do, like, well, that people do whenever they get wet paper towel or wet
And
toilet
slam it on the
paper?
wall?
Yeah, somebody threw that over the stall. And I was taking a shit.
Uh-huh. What? I'm guessing it was either the Rick or the sped hallway.
It was the.
Bro, I didn't know there was a bathroom in the sped hallway.
That's the one I joined.
Whenever I
Yeah, I know. That's why I always go there, because no one's ever there.
Well, the only time I think there's like the first time I think someone walked in, and the second time Jack Carmichael walked in. And you know what happened.
Well, no, because whenever the pubescent children threw the fucking wet ass toilet paper at me,
That's a way to describe it.
Christian, you've been listening to our conversation.
Yeah, I have.
The monkey got me? What?
Whenever I
He
speak,
died too.
whenever I'm annoyed, I try to use big words to sound smart. I realize I sound more retarded, but that's okay.
It's not a surprise.
Also, fucking, I have to go over this just about every day with fucking Faith Morgan. Because she asked one day, she goes, "You're Asian. You should work at Panda Express."
Oh my god.
Faith.
Hey, Borders.
That's... God, I
The
could say
quiet
something
one.
so funny, but I really shouldn't.
Oh no, I.
What are you gonna say? She should work at...
KFC?
No,
Yeah.
no, what?
Huh?
No, what?
Huh?
Is it KFC?
No, that was not what I was going to say.
Michael, I didn't say it. I'm another minority.
I'm a minority in some places, like China.
Barrett can say everything racist and such, I think he's minority.
Yeah, I'm a minority in India, too.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I had to explain to her that I'm not from. Because she thought I was Japanese.
There's only one Asian country. We all know this.
Oh
There's
my
two.
god!
There's
China
two.
and Japan, that's it.
Yep, that's it.
No more, no less.
Clearly nothing else exists.
Yeah.
Yeah, Asia is actually like Australia, but it's just all China.
No, it all got taken over by the US, that's all right. That's all
Uh-huh.
one country now.
What is?
All of that,
All of
all of it over there is just the
it
US.
over there. The entire Eastern Hemisphere is just the USSR now.
Yes.
Even though it fell like 40 years ago.
And yeah, well, should have told Peter that the Nazis failed many years ago, but you still believe them.
Michael, did I tell you that we talked about ISIS with Mr. Seiler?
Oh no, yeah, he talked about it too, I think.
Actually, Michael, this will be a funny story that I know you didn't hear. Was it? I think it was yesterday. Probably. I think you will know very quickly what I'm talking about. V-Rob.
Okay, he's going to
know.
Oh, we doxed her.
You know. Hang on, Bobby. Shut the fuck up. You know the peoplefinder.com. You know it's a website that like employers will use to do a background check on you. Carter found access to one of them, and like because it started off with him yelling out like his name, his address, and her phone number, and her like everything about her house. And then
Make a good point, Mike.
B-Rock and Carter said, "Oh yeah, hang on, let me look up." And V-Rob let him. V-Rob gave him a fucking pride ticket for looking her up on peoplefinder.com.
I think it's dumb how I've gotten like 4 Pride tickets this year and I still don't have a Pride lunch.
Why did you get pride tickets? Because Carter gave her the website so that she
You don't
could
have to
use it and look up all of the people.
No.
No, she
Pretty sure you stole them all.
wanted to use the website to track down all the people that she's matched with on Tinder. And actually, now I'm like explaining the story, it sounds like Rob is like saying that she's on Tinder.
Italy.
Yes, very much so. He also works at a dealership. He works at Honda.
Uh-huh.
You know that, Bobby?
I guess, like after school, or I would assume being a math teacher.
I think she said she works Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays after school.
I would assume math, being a teacher doesn't pay enough.
Oh no,
No.
it doesn't.
That's why I'm not gonna be one.
Who's voice? Why did they hear my voice?
I don't know.
Also, like, the common misconception that everybody thinks that firemen get paid a lot. We really don't.
Who thinks that?
It's a trade. You don't.
2 cents an hour.
Pretty much, that's about it. Yes! That's why many firemen work at 2 different stations. Or if you're a workaholic, like one of the firefighters in Wyoming, you work at...
Bobby, look at chat.
And prick. Okay.
Why did you say that?
Field and Warren County District.
Radish. I got stabbed by Radish.
Bobby, I'm gonna fill you with radishes.
I don't think that would be very fun for me.
I'm gonna fill him with radishes.
I don't even think I like radishes. I've never had one.
Oh, well, we'll be able to try
Like
one.
onions, kind of.
No. No.
Spy, gentlemen. It seems I am not the only spy, but of course.
Wait, what kind of that made
Did I just get an achievement, or was that someone else getting an achievement off me?
that was somebody getting a
Oh.
level.
Michael, since when did you start saying compel?
Congratulations. We have been awarded
Yes.
additional time.
The followed man.
For chance.
Alright, you don't got it.
Forgot I have Kuna equipped. It's like, let me swap to stock so that doesn't happen.
Hey, Christine.
What?
I put a bug in your toes.
Alcohol!
No. My turn.
Got more alcohol popsicles. Yay!
Joy.
Boom, got it.
Yeah, Michael, You wish you could have some alcohol popsicles.
I really don't.
I do.
Okay.
I'm switching to demo. Scottish Resistance.
No, why?
Trust.
This one
That
is
gun
a
is
lemon
only good
drop
for-
vodka
that gun is
martini.
only for
With lemon
defense.
drop.
Yeah, see, Bobby, exactly.
Huh?
Why'd you double sticky jump? You didn't even go anywhere. You only did one.
Just trust.
You're at 59 HP. Sorry to say, but I don't trust.
Trust the process.
I don't trust Bobby's demo, man. I'm sorry.
I never trusted Bobby's process.
You should.
I don't think I should actually,
I
Bobby.
got killed by a rock thrower. I guess.
No, because Bobby, last time I followed your plan, we ended up making a science project with a fucking Vietnam Huey helicopter and
And it worked, and we passed.
barely.
I passed by 0.1%. It's fine.
Oh, I passed the class by 0.5%.
Damn. This, what you guys are saying right now is looking real good on the live stream.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I don't care, I've got-
Gripper got on the live.
I'm failing Siler right now, Michael, because he hasn't put in my.
Same.
I got an 8 out of 10 on the Man of the Century thing, right? And he put it in Aubrey last night as a 0 out of 10. Because he forgot that he made it 2 days to do it, I guess.
Nah, he,
Not St. P making the test due
Bobby, what the
10
hell is
days
the thing we have
before
to-
we did it.
Bobby, don't forget about the thing we have to-
Yeah, I know. Also, I don't know how. What writing?
They're writing for the test.
Oh, on the St. P test?
Yeah.
I'd ask you, like, the 2 questions I did were how would the book be different if Daisy and Tom narrated it, and the other one I did is how does it mention the American dream or whatever.
I did American Dream and
That's my right. The glazed Yapsby.
Bobby, we're not doing this.
Glazed Yapsy. St. P's the heaviest glazer of that book.
Like laser.
Bobby, that sounds perverted.
That's not what I'm talking about,
It
but
means to glaze.
You can't tell me it sounds.
there's 2 different meanings for it, and I'm not using the one you're insinuating.
No, it really sounds like you are.
is that actually you? Are you in there?
Yeah.
What are you?
Winning.
No, wait,
Trust the
Michael,
process.
are you
Trust the process.
Michael, are you live streaming Bobby's live stream?
No, I'm live streaming my own game.
Oh. With my.
With your
Well, the fact that the government can hear my voice. Oh, schniz.
The government is gonna eat me.
I hope they do.
Okay, wow. You should
Yeah,
think about how
Bobby, I
your
hope they
words
do.
affect other people. You guys know we have that, like, assembly during Flex tomorrow, right? And, like the... Yep, it's like the caps for the Yaps, volley... Yeah, it's the volley, whatever, and they're having... I don't know what that is, it sounds extremely stupid.
It's boys playing ball.
So, why do I care?
That's not an
Because you're
assembly.
a
You
boy
don't
and you
have
can play it.
I don't want to. Can I just opt out of the assembly?
Yes. It's not a fucking assembly.
Then what is it?
I think it's if
It's
you
just
sign
a-
up, you can do it.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
and
just
no, I'm
a
not
one-
going.
You don't have to.
Bobby,
was
how,
that?
Bobby, how
up.
did you get 8 points across that entire game?
'Cause I'm better.
I don't know about that one,
Popped
Chief.
my fit.
I'm failing sharp also right now.
Bobby, can be, Bobby, are you again?
what's your grade in sharp?
My grade in Sharp's a 40 because he didn't put in the test yet for some reason. He didn't
It's his
scan
fault.
Scantron.
It's his fault, not yours.
No, unironically, he hasn't put the test in for any of us.
You
Okay, yeah.
also have-
Hot
Bobby,
ticket.
you
Okay, yeah.
also told-
Hot ticket item. Bro, what is St. P doing? Like,
She is.
and he submitted that stupid kid.
She graded Griff's. She graded Griff's because his teacher thing graded it.
My IEP teacher told me that I
Yeah.
got an A- on it, but I got a fucking C.
But I don't think she's grading ours anytime soon, Michael. Don't you worry.
My,
My grade looks really bad.
I've got a C minus in her class, right?
My grade looks really bad because there's only 3 assignments. We're doing like 10.
She put in a bunch.
my IEP teacher opted to grade one because she did not want me to report St. P to Mr. Stone for a 7th time.
4, 3, 2, 1. Control point enabled.
What is this guy yapping about? Some guy in our game's yapping.
This person is copying me.
What, Christine?
You know what I'm
We have
saying.
lost control
I
point.
didn't hear you.
So this person's copying me.
Uh-huh.
What are you playing?
She's playing Roblox fashion thing.
Oh wow, I
I
wish
thought
I
you
could play
were
video
saying
games.
that
That'd
they're
be fun.
copying your yap.
They're copying her yapping.
Yeah, if you said somebody's yap.
We have
The
lost our control point.
Saint. Well,
Our control
Sharp needs to put in my test. I might talk to him about that tomorrow.
The control point has been contested.
Like you have literally done none of the work.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter because I got a A on the last quiz, and I probably listen. I got an A on the last quiz, and I got probably a B on the test. It would probably bring my grade up to at least a 70.
Alert.
Bobby, you saved my life.
I'm more worried about my Siler grade 'cause it's 23 right now.
I'm more worried about
I've
my
already
friends
done all the
because
work. He just hasn't put anything in. I don't know. I'm gonna do it.
Oh yeah,
I did-
You wanna know a new level of Wyoming's bullshit? Actually, specifically the counselor.
Because they suck and they are extremely unhelpful, and everyone except for Mr. O is incompetent.
That's true.
Michael, are you happy you don't have Miss Donna? Because she told me with a big smile on her face. She called my parents about the fact that I was asking for help on how to ways to quit vaping, like as nicotine patches. And she called my parents about it, and now I'm grounded.
I used to have Jada and I hated it.
So,
Yeah.
Jada's been supported.
I too.
The only
Jada-
reason I'm on my phone, right now is
You wanna know what Jada did? I had... Okay. Jada, called the vice principal and her little... Do you know who that, learning counselor they had last year who was,
the learning counselor.
yeah, that person who was they were practicing being a counselor or something.
No, I don't.
No. It was a counselor, and they were practicing or something. It's, you know, with the doctor when they bring someone in to watch what they're doing. It was
Bobby, I know what you're talking about. I just
Yep.
don't remember having
well, I had that person, and I got well, Jada, that person, and the vice principal made me have a meeting with them about my grades.
surprised they haven't done it with me
Bobby, you got
because
assist on me with sticky jump.
Alert. The control point is
I
being
have
captured.
I have a 30% insane I have a 40% start.
Bro,
I have a 40% sleep.
today during study hall, me and Jasper. It should not be normal for a teacher like saying 8 hours class average in like 4 or 7 minutes. That should not be the case.
It's not, and I don't even know. But she,
I've been brainstorming ways that I can like calmly be as chaotic as possible.
that's what, Griff, that's why I want to start like writing all my assignments in Highlighter and start reading Diary of Wimpy and SSR.
Bobby, there was one time with Kozianski, I got mad at her. So I did my assignments for an entire week in Russian.
Uh-huh. Well,
Of course. Thank you. The sniper is spy.
You know, I kind of knew St. Louis was full of shit whenever I got docked. What was it, like 30% on one of my quizzes at the beginning of the year for using red pen?
Well,
I write all of my assignments in red pen in our class.
You should know work in a red basic knowledge. Everyone knows.
And that's why Michael, I stole her red pens and did it in those. It did it work with those pens. Because she sucks and I hate her. I don't care.
I don't care either.
As long as I'm passing, I don't really care. She can get mad all she wants and she can drive home in her little yellow car.
Capture the control point.
And Carter can knock her off the highway.
You know, Michael, I've been like, fuck, I feel like this is a live stream.
Yeah.
I've been planning ways for like, you know, I've seen your prank how people like mess up the entire scene. I'm gonna direct my entire senior prank on Snape.
You know what would be even funnier?
I'm gonna do the thing where like people set out a bunch of like red solo cups and fill them with water, except I'm gonna just put like crude oil in them.
You know what you should put in them?
I'm gonna fill her room up with crude oil.
Do vegetable oil and olive oil.
Why?
Because it'll make everything like sticky and a mess and slippery.
I should glue her keyboard.
Oh, what you would get arrested for is putting termites in the seal.
Or kerosene in her gas tank.
Or you could just put the... I think it would be a better idea to put termites in the rick, but you know.
Shoot through all the bugs throughout the summer.
That would be funny. Yeah, I know. Miss Fee Fi Fo Fum or whatever. She...
Why?
Yeah, Miss Giant. So... Michael, you remember when I was in Urbel, right?
Yeah.
I closed the breakout room door, and yeah, there was a bolt loose, and it said "Don't move," and the sign was really small, and I didn't see it. And they could have easily fixed that bolt in like maybe a minute or two, but they're too lazy to do that. Yeah, and she yelled at me.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
Soy Scout.
The
Another one was
Alert. Our control point
funny
is
story
being
to
captured.
me for some reason happened today. Bear yelling at me because the Gadsden flag is a Confederate flag.
The what? The Gadsden is not a Confederate flag. The Gadsden, the one with the snake on it. The don't tread on me flag. If anything, that's a libertarian flag, and even then,
No, it's
I have 2 Gadsdens in my room.
it's the don't tread on me flag, and I think the only reason Bear got mad about it, like had an entire rant about it, is because my computer wallpaper screen is a meme of the Killdozer.
Uh-huh. I have like a Gadsden patch that I have not put on anything, and I think it'd be really funny to put on a jacket. I don't understand. I understand like associating it with libertarians or saying what? Yeah, I understand.
I mean, I don't either. Whenever people come at me saying this and this, and that's just not it.
The reason I like the flag is because of what it says on it.
I know.
And I like snakes. Bear. Oh, Angel's last year. Griff, you had Eggerding, right? Griff, you had Eggerding, right? No answer.
He died.
Pop one. Wouldn't say goodnight.
We have captured the control point.
Okay. Well, I had okay. Griff, did you have Eggerding last year?
The control point has been captured.
Did you hear any of what I said?
No.
Okay. Because I sent a picture of my wallpaper.
Yeah, I saw.
Everything just my audio stopped working.
You had Eggerding last year, right?
No.
You had Metter?
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
So I had Jordan.
well, Eggerding, like, at the end of the year, when we were talking about Japan and stuff, he was like, we did this big project thing, and the final assignment was like an explanation. Do you think we should have or should not have dropped bombs on Japan? First of all, before I even start with that, Bear argued every single morning that we got in there over stuff.
Not the. I didn't just like it.
Yeah.
Literally the entire time, he just kept getting up and complaining about how what was done.
Yeah, in my English class, he's always, whenever we talked about the ACT, he was always yapping, like, we shouldn't have to do that because I'm not a good test taker. Like, I don't know, learn how to be a good test taker then.
He wasn't even trying. He just write out a couple answers, goes to bullshit.
Yeah, you need to at least try and at least try to be a good test taker, no wonder.
That's well. I mean, like. Yeah, for me, like, I am actually a bad test taker because I'm retarded.
Yeah, but you can, like,
I actually try. I don't.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Gabe Wickemeyer was, like, coughing and sniffling the entire time, and I was losing my mind. But anyway, back to the Japan thing, he asked us, like, do you think we should have dropped the bomb on them? And I was like, yeah, we should have. Because it saved more lives than if we didn't.
Yeah. Then it's yeah.
Yeah, so in the long run, in the short run, should we have vaporized a bunch of people? No. In the long run, was it probably a better idea? Yeah.
What was there?
Bear was like angry. He was like arguing. No, like at people who were saying yes. He was like, why would anyone say yes to this question? I wonder, did you read the thing? it literally gave us like the projections of how many people would have died if we didn't, and it was much more than who like actually died.
No, Bobby, the thing I find annoying is whenever Bear says you can't be, like, you can't call them by the wrong pronouns, and then is immediately racist, and then you know what Bear's excuse was?
What?
I'm a minority.
Huh? I try to say people's stuff right, but
I'll do it
Stuff.
if I know it, but
People's
if I
stuff.
don't, then I just.
yeah, if I know it, I'll at least try to do it. But Christine, what were you gonna say?
Let's do something else, Bobby. What's your favorite teacher in the building?
My favorite teacher,
Yeah.
like of all time, or this year?
In the school. High school, just high school.
Well,
Bear.
I'm gonna have to say either.
I say Bramble because he's awesome and I love him. And
I mean,
have
I
him,
would
like,
say Sharp, because Sharp is not a bad teacher.
Yeah, Sharp's cool.
Bramble's
I would-
Bramble's one of the best teachers and he's also funny and his class is fun.
I would say Sharp, Eggerding, and Siler when he's not angry.
What about Lion?
Lion is also up there.
Angry.
My tier list
No
probably
way!
goes.
Competition
Bramble,
begins in
Lion,
10 seconds.
I think Eggerding's the best teacher I've ever had because he kind of just his class was extremely easy. First of all,
Well, you're also is also Angel's class.
yeah,
Yeah, this is normal ages.
I'm ready when you
it was extremely easy. All I had to do was write some stuff on a map and do well on tests.
It's basic Angels.
Yeah, I know.
Honors Angels was really fun. It was slightly difficult because of the essay test, but it was really fun.
I think Siler can be funny and a fun teacher when he is not like angry at us for not doing stuff or on a rant.
That is a fourth bell problem, not mine.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Yeah, that,
Also,
he hates your bell. He hates you guys.
yeah, back to the
Never
fucking.
really
This
was
is
on your
related to both like teachers and the fact that Bear annoys the shit out of me. I was pissed off because St. P again didn't grade the fucking Kindred paper, and Bear fucking snapped at me and started like screaming at me.
That sounds like Bear.
What did he
said-
say?
3,
What?
2, 1.
So St. P better grade the fucking paper because it's been 5 fucking months.
Yeah, and what did they say?
And Bear said, St. P has cancer. She's just really trying hard.
Yeah, it's had, and she goes to an appointment maybe once a month.
And I was cool, and he was like, fucking, she has cancer and she's just really trying hard. I'm like, I'm trying hard too, but I have 7 other fucking classes. And
Tries hard. Like, hello? How many?
what else? No, my funniest. No, it was still the funniest thing to me because Bear said give St. P a break, and then I mentioned Mr. Kennedy because of the Gadsden flag, and Bear went off on Mr. Kennedy. I was like, Mr. Kennedy was fine.
Kennedy is,
Pretty conservative. But he was
Kennedy's,
really funny.
yeah, he's one of my favorite. He's probably my favorite middle school teacher.
He was,
Yeah.
he was the first like, teacher I had that
Yeah, he literally said that he was preparing us for high school, and he actually like did stuff. So
No, what I thought was hilarious. There was one of the times me and Carter went to go visit, like, the middle school wearing our fire gear and shit. Mr. Kennedy fucking started, like, he started full on cussing about the fact that Danny Whaley takes.
yeah,
planes and makes-
that's valid.
And me and Nugget just, like, kind of stood there. It was really funny for no reason.
That's completely valid.
He still has the bat, but he just can't have it out in
talking
class.
about.
Mr. Kennedy and his bat. Mr.
Is
Seiler brought up
you
Mr.
rem-
Kennedy like a week ago, and he got out his cane and hit a desk with it.
That's right. Yeah, I remember that. Bro, why is
Well, no,
what
because
is
you
it
know
with
that
what is it with short, bald English social studies teachers?
I don't know.
Short,
Well,
bald,
because you
overly
know
aggressive
that
English
Danny
Like, I
Whaley
totally
complained to the office and
Yeah.
complained to the school and got Mr. Kennedy's bat taken away.
Yeah, it's dumb. She should not have done that.
And Danny doesn't go here anymore, so I was like,
Bro, y'all remember the drama with Danny and Shakayla? That was the funniest.
Yeah, I remember.
well,
Freshman
the
year.
fact that we had him
Freshman
in fire.
year. Even like today's seniors talk about that.
That was Michaela and David.
David.
Also,
Michaela is the most ungodly, retarded, and narcissistic person
Well,
on
no,
God's
she's different now. It's really weird. She's in science media now, and
But she's still
like, a normal
narcissistic
person.
and
I
stupid.
don't
the
know
most
what happened.
the most narcissistic person I know is Anushka Jain.
Oh my god. But narcissistic self.
You know what's really funny? In Siler, like 2 days ago, she was trying to sound smart and stuff, and use a bunch of big words and looking at her notes and stuff, and Siler was like, "No, you're wrong," and then like had every single person in the class make a point against her.
Bro, I can't wait. You're not in my like former Latin class.
I
I was super here so legit. Only because how Anushka was being anesthesiologist. Like, think about that for a second. You know.
Why is that is like the most random specific. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, with anesthesia.
Yeah, she was
I don't
the
trust that.
anesthesiologist. And then in Latin, in the same class here, she said later on she went on to try and argue the pyramids were built by aliens.
Also, well, I have two things to bring up. First of all, Mr. Seiler, like yesterday, he said he didn't have a conversation with you guys, but he had like a full-on conversation. Like, if you have never gotten a D in your life, you are not growing and you are not doing what you need to do.
Bobby, that must be why you haven't happened this class.
Yeah, definitely. But also, back to the grading. With being like the best, the quickest and fastest grader I've ever had is Wago. It doesn't matter. At least he grades it. I did my test earlier, and like 5 minutes later, I checked it and it was already graded.
Fastest grader I have is probably Matt. Well, partially because her tests are Scantrons, and she will literally put the grade in like 10 seconds after she scans it, so you can see her grade.
Yeah,
The
meanwhile,
only thing
St. P.
she takes her thing is, I respect that she takes her time grading things like her SRQs.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
And she really takes her time to look at every single one. And so like, but everything else that like she can grade fast, she does.
But here's the difference though of why I'm pissed off at St. P is she's not taking her time, she's just not doing it.
No, she's just lazy.
Because how unfair is that for me for the fact that I'm getting grounded for my bad grades because she is not refusing to grade stuff?
3, 2, 1.
I like all my teachers this year except for St. P.
Same.
Bro, like, dude, I was in her study hall.
Oh, no. The one I had.
She would only remind me. She'd like forbid you from going to it or whatever. You had like any bad grades.
Was it like the English ELA thing? I had Barry for that last semester and it was fine.
And then like eventually I got so
Uh-huh.
and she emailed my parents like 2 days after. I was like, I don't think this is the right idea. Back in
He just wants control over everything.
Yeah, I know. And then he has to do anything.
It seems I am not the only spy.
She doesn't have control over me. She's like, can you,
Yeah,
put
same.
your can you put your liquid death away? Because you're in the wreck. I'm like, no. I'm not. Water.
Honestly, nobody cares.
Oh, no,
The-
the Rick people care.
The
We,
Rick people can. I don't even.
We had a thing for Satchel at it's like an
The
honor.
rich
Yeah.
people can
Yeah,
suck
and what
dick.
Carter did.
Well, no, not just Carter. It was pretty much everyone. Because we like ate pizza and the Rick.
Yeah, I
and
saw
the
you
next
guys
day-
playing Fortnite and eating
they
pizza
kept-
and
they
playing
kept-
Forza.
Yep, really bad.
Yeah, they got mad at Carter for moving some remotes around.
What did Dennis say? Dennis Brown. The big brown.
The big brown.
He wasn't there.
Been awarded
Of course there
additional
wasn't.
time.
That's right, because wasn't it fucking Dennis's fucking wife there?
Yeah, Miss Brown.
I like how they think they have the most important job in the school, and they have like the most replaceable job you could ever have, and anyone would be better than them.
Michael, because here's the thing though, is I would've, the reason that I argued with my fucking can of liquid death is the fact that Mr. Monte and Miss Wine had a can of like Diet Coke and Pepsi and whatever. I'm like, you also have a soda that is in a can, so fuck you.
I'm still kind of confused about the bathroom thing, but
What bathroom thing?
the blood.
Oh,
Did you see the? Did I show you the picture?
Don't show up the picture of blood in a toilet, Bobby.
I showed it to
You
Carter.
sent it to me.
I showed it to you and Carter and Shane because he asked.
I didn't ask. You just sent it.
Well, you're not gonna do anything about it.
What can I do?
Exactly. I'm about to have to go soon.
Mail him a bomb.
Yeah.